The following message is for Teddy Hart and is paid for by the Strong Style Thugs. Beating that ass since '96.
This is your career. This is your career after the 26. Teddy, I hate you. God bless you. SST forever. Teddy, good day. Jersey All Pro Worldwide, bitches!
It's plain and simple. Little Dicky, when we fought each other in Rahway, New Jersey, you like to pull an old playbook out of the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels playbook. Feet on the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Well, guess what? It's a new year and a new time. And EC Negro follows the rule books. Tonight, Dixie, I crush you, break you in half, and show you why I'm one half of the sexiest tag team this universe has ever seen. Daniel Moff. Tonight, EC Negro is gonna make history, becoming the #1 contender, and then becoming the sexiest JAP heavyweight champion of all time. You're going down, Danny Moff.
If that is a determination, I don't know what is. EC Negro, Casey Blade, the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Ah!
This interview is over. Let's go, brother.
And welcome to another edition of JAPW Worldwide exclusively here on JAPW.net. I'm Mark Clemson along with Monster Mac at ringside. And our opening contest here this week will be the former Triple Crown champion Dixie taking on EC Negro in singles action.
Well, the winner of this match gets a shot at Dan Moff here on JAPW Worldwide. I gotta be honest, I'm going with the vet Dixie. He's got a lot more experience. He hasn't been on a good winning streak, although he did get a win recently over EC Negro at the last JAP show.
Nino Capone.
Clemson, because you know.
Wild card.
Wild card. Woohoo! Wild card, baby. Anyway, he did get a win, but his legs were on the rope. I'm sure EC Negro's remembering that right now.
He's also a former Triple Crown champion, so he knows how it feels to taste the heavyweight gold here in JAP. EC Negro, if he comes out on top, he gets a shot at Dan Moff. And you all remember last year at Base Brawl 1 in South Plainfield, New Jersey, EC Negro took it to Dan Moff, but Moff came out on top of the victory, and you know EC Negro wants that rematch.
Well, if you look at it, whoever wins this match would be reuniting with Dan Moff. When I was part of the Hit Squad, we took Dixie under our wing against his brother.
You didn't give him that hairstyle, though.
No, that's a white thing he got going on. But, EC Negro, with the stiff palm strike right there, he was part of La Familia with Dan Moff and myself, so it'd be a reuniting of sorts for whoever wins this match.
But the call for Monster Mac is you're picking Dixie here over the much younger EC Negro.
Yeah, Dixie, he's got the momentum. He beat Negro last show. He's been a champion before. I'm sure he wants more gold. He's actually held every belt here in JAPW, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he has, and will Dixie or will EC Negro come out on top over Dan Moff and go in to the ECW Arena, South Philadelphia, in just a few weeks, the heavyweight champion. And what will that do then for the Dan Moff Jay Lethal matchup? Will it be then, so to say, EC Negro versus Jay Lethal, or maybe a three-way? How is it going to go, Monster Mac? It's all the wild card.
Either which way, it's the fans that win. Personally, I'd rather see a three-way if Dixie and Jay, well, maybe not. Maybe I'd rather see Jay Lethal just beat the crap out of Dan Moff. Either which way, whoever gets a shot at Dan Moff, it should be an interesting turn of events should they beat the champion Dan Moff.
Exactly. Dixie tried to come off the ropes with a DDT. Nice Northern Light suplex there by EC Negro. Went for a cover, only got a 2 count. And again, you'll notice who the referee in this contest is. Referee Sean Hansen. Not only officiating the matchup, Monster Mac, but he is scouting both athletes for Dan Moff.
It's kind of smart of Dan Moff to send out Hansen for this match.
Well, kind of idiotic by the championship committee, if you tell me.
Well, all these years there's been talk about championship committees. I've never seen them. They don't exist. I believe that they don't exist. I believe it's just do as you go, but that's just me saying this. But you see that tornado DDT right there, Dixie, that's one of his finishers, if I'm not mistaken.
But not enough to put EC Negro away. Negro kicking out. And you notice out at ringside, Casey Blade is here. And Lake Hiawatha has yet to make himself an influence in this matchup. But if EC Negro comes out on top, he will influence as much as he can. He wants to see his partner walk away, the JAP heavyweight champion.
Well, the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels were the one-time JAPW Tag Team Champions, and they were trying to make a run for me and Moff's record of holding 6 different tag straps for 6 different feds at the same time. They only made it to 5. They're not as great as us, obviously. But ever since the unfortunate incident to Casey Blade's neck, EC Negro has been going at his singles. The good thing about it is, though, with Blade at his side as his cheerleader, Negro's been actually doing good.
He has, but right now, in the midst of this nice stretch here by Dixie, Dixie looks to be in sound control of the contest, trying to make EC Negro submit here. That would be quite the embarrassing loss here in the opening contest on Worldwide.
I got to admit, that move that Dixie just, you know how he learned that?
How's that?
We were in Philly one night, and we had a couple of girls up in our room, and one of them wanted to get brave, so I had to show her who was the Mac. So Dixie took that move and he put it on Negro right there, but I was the guy who showed. Oh, he's putting his foot on the ropes again, and Casey Blade taking him off.
The influence of Casey Blade could cause Dixie the contest, right? Dixie with the foot on the ropes. Casey Blade broke that up. Now we have a war of the words. Look at this. Casey Blade with a roundhouse right. The injured Casey Blade taking it to Dixie right there.
Wouldn't that be a disqualification right there? Whatever happened to the disqualification?
It is referee Hansen rolled there by Negro, but Dixie kicks out after 2. And I gotta believe with referee Hansen, anything goes when he's the official.
I'm begging some of these promoters who hire these referees, give them eye tests before the shows, please.
And Dixie's still in sound control of the matchup. EC Negro with the reverse, has him in a Cobra clutch, takes him down. Nice move by EC Negro. Wasting a little bit of time here. Look, he's holding his neck there.
It looks like he's going for the Brawlic Buffalo leg drop.
The Brawlic Buffalo leg drop. EC Negro on the top rope. Dixie not moving. There it is. The Brawlic Buffalo leg drop covered by EC Negro. And he will go in as Dan Moff's challenger here on Worldwide.
But you gotta wonder how much that neck injury right now is bothering him. Because Moff, he hits the hammer, and he debuted recently the Moff drop, which is I think that looks a lot rougher than the burning hammer. It certainly kills the neck either which way you go.
Referee Hansen was scouting this contest for Dan Moff. Casey Blade in there celebrating with his partner. EC Negro on top over Dixie, making him the #1 contender for Dan's Moff title here on Worldwide. Let's go down to Fat Frank in the ring.
There you have it, wrestling fans, right here next week on Jersey Pro Wrestling Worldwide. EC Negro versus Dan Moff for the Jersey Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Fat Frank, you know the history of EC Negro, Casey Blade, and Dan Moff in Jersey Pro Wrestling. The La Familia was running it all in Jersey